There were a lot of opinions about our DIY backyard pond build, so today I'm going to show you our garden process and how we're turning the corner of our yard into something more usable and pretty like this. While our process seems chaotic, we do have an overall layout plan and an organized to-do list. But we'll start at the beginning, where I spent a few days being attacked by the bushes at the edge of this fence while I tried to take them down. Most of it was a rogue honeysuckle bush, but a lot of it was also Virginia creeper, which I didn't find out until it started growing back later. The space feels a lot bigger now that you can actually see the fence, and the honeysuckle is growing and it's actually green now. If you saw my pond video, you know we had a flooding problem with our neighbor's sprinkler, and in this clip you can see how far out it came. The next step was building the biggest of our 3 garden boxes. This one's 2x7, and we used wood from our scrap pile to build all 3 of them. We sifted the dirt from digging out the pond to fill the bottom of this box and threw the rocks back in the bottom of the pond. And with the first garden box built, it was time to neglect it for at least a month while we worked on the grass. And this is the nightmare that it turned into. The rose bush was completely overtaken by Virginia creeper, so I completely hacked it down and tried to rework the soil around the edges, but this is what we're working with over here.
This was a wheelbarrow of dirt that I dumped over here from digging out our pond, and it's been maybe 2 months of sitting here. This is what it's turned into. This is exactly why we had to amend our entire backyard.
Then my husband finished the second garden box, and we used all the rosebush trimmings to fill that one. I did my best to level out the rest of the pond dirt, and there's going to be clover grown over here, so I know we're going to need to add more topsoil this season. He finally finished the third garden box, and these ones are 2x4, which is the perfect amount of space we need for a cattle panel trellis. And that's pretty much where we left it last season. This year we need to do a lot of landscaping, but all the bones are pretty much built, and we're excited for the greenery. We already got the garden boxes stained, so the next step is bringing in a load of topsoil and planting clover. And we're also making our own stepping stones out of concrete, so follow along to see how it goes.